I know you fucking lying. Can I get there?
This is a college football
No, that nigga got a face on
at the Sugar Bowl. It's the ECU Pirates against the Mississippi State Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Cladd. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
I caught up with the Bulldogs head coach pregame. Guys, you know the narrative here. First round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get off to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll hand it off. He's stopped for no gain. The defense.
No way. This nigga running, throwing that bitch left. Oh, this
picture sense this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of six conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat a power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
They bring him down with the veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
Right over my head.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Make a nigga gain yards after you hit him, bro.
Shotgun will hand it off. Open field ahead. First down, looking for more now. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's second and long.
Hell of a play, young man, young man.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Him back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Oh, come on.
Down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run
no
in order to
fucking
get
way,
to the
man.
action pass later.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball.
Yeah,
his
funeral is Saturday at 1. Yep. Shit, I don't know. Miss Shonda sent me some community place. Hold on. Yeah, he lived about 4 more days, and then he died.
The gun now on 3rd down.
Emerald Bay Community Church.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one.
No,
sir. This is 3rd and manage. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Handoff from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
He was out of bounds, but they moved the ball inside the plus 45. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Delivers quickly to the left side and makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down. The Pirates keep the football on the move. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Pirates, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. It's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, that's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple of possessions. These teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Mississippi State, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying the old counter play here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. A gain makes it second and medium.
Job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Scanning the field. It's Williams. And the completion made. He goes out of bounds, but a nice run moves the ball to the 45. It's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Can he make it to the marker? That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
The Pirates pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Williams. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. The tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Pirates will have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes. And because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lane.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, finally, this defense is able to present some pressure on the quarterback. This quarterback has been so good all day long. He's been eating them up from the pocket, and they have not been able to get pressure on him. Now they finally get somebody near him, contact him as he throws, and lo and behold, what is it? An incompletion.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's got it near the end zone. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Press coverage now from these DBs. Here we go on 4th down. Touchdown, East Carolina. And the underdogs here claim the lead.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Well, that's just pissing me off.
The offense will start at the 25.
I'm picking kick off middle. And it's in fucking weird shit.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Look out, he's breaking free.
What?
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. 2nd and inches, anything is at your disposal.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. He's got space. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good, quick entry.
Second down play coming up for his offense. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Oh man, 7
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
Ooh.
And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Combo. I feel like that shit was open.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The shotgun handoff here. Sees an opening. Picks up the first, looking for more. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
To throw, it's Williams. Looks to the left, pass caught. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Getting set for second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. They bring it down to 13. This offense really threatening now to score on first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about...
The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Breaks it in, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in this ball game.
Field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
And the point after is right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Oh, boy. You fly dog, you boy. Oh,
so here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Dropping back, it's Williams. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throw.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Going to try to use his legs here. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. Mississippi State calls their second timeout now. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this fourth down play. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielded at the 25. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Backfield is empty here for second and inches. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
No way. We played the shit out of
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Williams. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Space ahead. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris is such a weapon to be good in the screen game, and I think it's about the offensive lineman. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Did they understand the timing of that faux pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch downfield. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Pirates will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
This is exactly how you draw it up, is getting a score in the first drive of the third quarter when you defer, when you win the coin toss, but never do you expect it to be on the kickoff return. What a return right here. Just an electric way to start this second half.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's passing.
Oh, man.
Oh, look out. He's got open space. Tackle made after
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
Golly.
He's got a crease. Tackle made after a nice.
He's not lying like the slowest dirt. He got
so
a
solid game for this running back right out of the game here in the second half. There's no panic in the offense here, Joel. They got to continue to feature the hot hand here.
Well, Chris, there's no doubt he's been the most effective part of this offense so far today. And I think if they're going to come all the way back and win this game, it's going to be because he has a monster day. So why not establish him right here in the third quarter? I really like that plan.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they tried the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Rolls it in. It's Hamilton. That's good for first down. Set up at the 36.
What a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
To the air, it's Burke. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks into the clear. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short from the 7th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down, staying on schedule, and that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent.
Single back takes the handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to the end zone. Pass tackle is made at the 4th down and goal. A positive start for this freshman, Joe, as had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game, but he looks good there.
Chris, he looks so calm, to your point, and that's something that I was even wondering about, is what his nerves were going to be like as a young player in this environment. Remember, it's a veteran player's game in this day and age in college football. We don't see many freshmen succeeding in this position in this moment, and yet here he is, calm as a cucumber. And
come on to me, bro.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
It's a nice run setting up 3rd down here, and as an offensive play caller, you got to understand, are you willing to go for it on 4th down? I think they should be willing to go for it on 4th down, even if they don't get it. The opposing offense would have to go 90-plus yards to score.
Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Burke. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And they've got him. It's a sack as they come up empty on 4th and goal.
Oh, what a huge stop from this defense. Chris, this is basically a turnover. You feel like this offense was going to get points, at least 3. They go for it on 4th down, and they're able to get in the backfield and sack the quarterback. I tell you what, this is going to provide a huge lift for that entire sideline going forward. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This is exactly what makes this tight end one of the best tight ends in America. You can get him the ball in space, and he's able to make people miss. His athleticism is off the charts.
Right now.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
I kind of like what you were doing at first, buddy.
I lost on the 2-yard line.
And he drops back in the gun.
Man, fuck.
Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Goes out of
I put
bounds,
security kits and everything. That bitch dropped it.
Tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, the pocket
bro.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. It's Mississippi State on top now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. It's trying to convert here on third down.
Nothing boys up.
Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. To throw, it's Burke. Running out of time in the pocket, and it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's another deep shot.
No way.
Boy, I thought they cannot connect on the deep ball.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Wilson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He barrels into the end zone. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone.
Yeah,
solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Looking downfield, it's Burke. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Pirates come up to the line in a hurry-up.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
Second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Here comes the pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult.
No, I was full. I couldn't eat no more.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You said what? Right.
That gain sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here comes the rush. He's hit as he throws it.
Oh,
and it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll try a pass here. The sure hands. It's Hamilton. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Pirates come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he makes the catch and has space. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to throw. It's Williams. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. Coming after him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Right.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Let's it fly to the wide out. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions. Now your offense is on the field. A few running plays, and this thing's probably over.
Solid run. Tackle to the 45-yard line.
They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, remember the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, but when you're ahead of the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float. Wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with the eyes, and then he's able to bat that ball away. What a good player.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket, just trying to get rid of it.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Ollie, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Dropping back, it's Williams. On the move now. Hit just as he throws the ball. The pass falls incomplete as time expires.
I figured out this corner was good. Well, right. See that.
You said what, dude?
Bottom out, see. Squeeze. Yeah.